Road Dogg, entertainer during the that Attitude Era, the Suck It era.
Yep.
Fairly entertaining, very entertaining. MJF he's got a different audience. He's entertaining that audience who might not think when they look back at videos of Road Dogg why did they find this entertaining? So it's two different eras. You can't really. They were both great.
Road Dogg has made a comment recently on social media saying that he was a better sports entertainer than MJF. Thoughts?
Well, I saw that, and I tell you, Road Dogg is really great on the mic now. He's certainly great, and so is MJF. So that one there for me would just be too close to call, man. Both of those guys are super entertaining on the mic.
Is that what we're doing? Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. I'm sorry, Bill. I was trying to go do the same way. Go ahead.
Now I'm looking at you, Mac.
Go ahead.
Or am I looking at Teddy?
Yeah, I think you're looking at Teddy on my screen right now.
Are y'all on any kind of substance?
No, I think Bill lost his hat. He ain't been the same since.
True adventure. That's my substance.
What are y'all doing today?
Different eras. They're both different entertainers in different eras. Road Dogg, entertainer during the that Attitude Era, the Suck It era.
Yep.
Fairly entertaining. Very entertaining. MJF he's got a different audience. He's entertaining that audience who might not think when they look back at videos of Road Dogg why did they find this entertaining? So it's two different eras. You can't really. They were both great.
I think he's made a comment like that before, and I can't remember who he was talking about. And I'm talking about Road Dogg made a comment very similar to this one. And I think he's right in a lot of ways. On the microphone, he probably is better. Outside of that, he knows wrestling-wise and everything else. There are other guys out there that are better, but he was one hell of a sports entertainer. He came to a show, Teddy and I did, and he did play-by-play for the show.
Oh,
he was hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, hilarious. Yeah. So great stuff. I do want to bring up something. Sportskeeda asked us to bring this up, and I want to touch on this just real quick. There was some news that had broke out recently that concerned Chris Jericho and journalists and all these tweets and things that were going on. We've kind of chosen not to go down that road, and there's a reason for that. There were some very serious things that were going on behind the scenes that many of you may not know, and some of you have probably heard that there were death threats involved in this whole thing. It was our option on Road Trip After Hours to take an audio piece down because of that, for the safety of everybody. And I think that's how it should be everywhere when there's something of safety and concern. So that's all we're going to say on that subject. I did bring it up. I brought it up. I've done my job. But outside of that, we're just not into that kind of realm. That's not what we're doing here. We have fun here, and that's all we want to do is just have fun. So, guys, I know we're about to run out of time. I want to kind of check in with you and see what all you might have coming up. Teddy, how about you?
Let me see. I'm going to be in Jacksonville, Florida, but this is really not going to be an event. I'm just going down there for a grand opening. The RiverCon, is that what it is they have every year in Jacksonville?
River City Con, I think it.
River City Con. Yeah. Well, they're going to be, I think they're going to have it this year in St. Augustine, and they're going to a brand new building, and I'm going to be down there on January 19th for the grand opening of that big building. February the 14th, I think it is. I'm not sure.
That's Valentine's Day.
I'm in, I think I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I think February the 9th or something, I'm at the big fan fest there in Rhode Island. Mac, you know about that, don't you? I mean, Bill, are you familiar with the fan fest, Rhode Island?
Oh, yeah. Yes, New England. You're talking about
New England Fan Fest. Yeah, that's February the 9th, right?
I think, I'm not sure of the date, but I was there 2 times. I was booked there.
Okay, well, I know I'm going to be there in February, and I got some other stuff coming up, man. So I'm going to be pretty busy around March and April and
Very
February.
Good. Yeah, this is that time of the year. January is a little bit slow, and then February, March, and it starts kicking up hot again for the wrestling year. So I'm looking forward to getting out there. Bill, how about you?
Well, February 3rd, I am booked along with Jimmy Hart, Sergeant Slaughter, Kurt Angle, and a bunch of others at WrestleCuse, C-U-S-E, because it's in Syracuse, New York.
I got you.
At the universities. Teddy didn't want to hear that. At the university.
Nia Jax coming after him again.
Center, and you can go to WrestleCuse.com, WrestleCuse.com, and find more about it. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing here at WrestleBinge to all the shows that everybody's on. And this is such a great year already. We're getting more people and more people tuning in here at Sportskeeda Wrestling.
Yeah, and by the way, you leave a lot of comments on our videos lately. I read those comments, and we all try to stay up with the comments that are going on. So if you feel free, you want to leave a comment down there or something you might even want us to talk about on the show, feel free to do so down in the comment section. But while you're down there, most importantly, hit that subscribe button.
Down where?
Down there.
Thank you. A little Scott Hole.
Yep.